Hello to all of my wonderful Aries. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Today is November the 4th. We know that November is the 11th month of the calendar year. So 11 means that there's a gateway. It's a gateway for the universe and the Most High God to get messages through to you. I hope you all are paying attention. I hope you all are listening. The beautiful thing about this, Aries, is that your ruling planet Mars has slowed down, still moving forward, but it's retrograde right now, which means it's moving forward at a slower pace, giving you some time to really start your planning process, being successful moving forward. And a lot of you all are still sending me these text messages telling me how wonderful things are going for you all and just things that you all never expected. Some people are going back to school. Some people have new jobs. Some people have started their businesses. Some people have purchased new homes. I mean, all kinds of wonderful things happening for you all. So for the rest of you all who are kind of sort of waiting for some things to happen, just stand in faith. Just know that there are other Aries out there that are just really winning right now. They have just decided to slow down, smell the roses, and just be completely grateful. The thing is that, and I just want to say this one thing before we get into the number 4. The key to all of this is, Aries, is while you're in your waiting time in between here and there, is to be grateful for every little thing. Like, seriously, be grateful for the fact that you woke up this morning or this afternoon, or you woke up, period. The fact that you can inhale and exhale, the fact that you can make phone calls, the fact that you can move your arms and legs and your limbs or whatever, open your eyes, close them. Be grateful for every little thing. Like, really take the time to smell the roses. Be thankful that your children are in their right mind, that you're in your right mind. Just be grateful for all the blessings around you, because that really does speed up this whole process for you. Just in case you all weren't aware, but that's what speeds up the process. Now, number 4s, the vibration of the number 4, even if it's not your life path number, I want you all to know that you can step into the vibration. How you do that is just knowing what it is and just, grabbing hold of it. So number 4s are practical, trustworthy. They take a hands-on approach. They're very reliable. They're organized. They're stable. They have a calm demeanor. They have a lot of self-discipline. They're very meticulous. They have this attention to detail. They have a very responsible character. They are really sought after as a family member, a colleague, and a friend. They actually are geniuses. They naturally have the focus and discipline to explore hunches and intuitive downloads. When you get those intuitive downloads, especially during a time like this where your planet is retrograde, they're like, hold on, this means something. Let me explore that, right? They also know that they are divine beings of light having a human experience. Let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Aries. Card try to jump out. I caught you though. In every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, also in areas of spirituality and where they need to take action, also in areas of money and wealth, and in areas of creativity and emotions. What information do we have for my wonderful Aries? Yes. So many wonderful testimonies coming in. You all would not believe some of the stories that I have coming in. And people are like, Queen, guess what? This, that, and the other. Just sharing their stories after watching the video. So I know you all are going through these spiritual awakenings, and so many wonderful things are happening for you all. Yes. Okay. You know what? I love this. I really love this. I want to show you all something. Pick up all these cards so you can see. Yes. Look at this. The 7 of Swords. Some of you all have found out a secret from somebody, right? A loved one, somebody that you really love and care about, right? And that secret, you found that secret out quickly. Meaning that during this retrograde, you found that secret out, and it was really heartbreaking for you. These cards are sticking together. Heartbreaking for you, and also it had you in tears, really frustrated and crying. But guess what those tears did? Sent out a message to the universe for you to heal quickly. This is the eight of Wands. That healing came really quickly after finding out a secret. From someone, about someone, not from someone. It could have been from someone, but you all found out something that was really kind of heartbreaking for you. And it caused you a lot of pain, right? And you found it out either through a dream. It could have come from someone else, but it was exposed. This is a luminary. This is the moon. We know the moon and sun are luminaries, but it was exposed. So even if the person tried to lie their way out of it, they still wouldn't have been able to get out of it because it was exposed, right? Caused you a lot of pain. You took swift action. You didn't even say too much. And when you don't say too much, what you did, Aries, because you all are divine masculine, right? Divine masculine. Doesn't matter if you identify as a man or woman, you are divine masculine duality. What you all did was tapped into your divine feminine and said, you know what? I know what I know. I'm going to move on. I'm not going to stress out over this. I'm going to move on. And this is you tapping into, this is how I know you tapped into your divine feminine, the magician card. The relationship ended, right? Mercury is now station direct. It was retrograde, right? I think it's station direct. Today is the 4th, so I think it's station direct. It's attached to Virgo and Gemini, which is their ruling planet. Mercury is their ruling planet. And that was the time where people were actually breaking up, and moving on, just bringing closure to relationships. So like I said, you all found out what you found out. It was heartbreaking. It hurt you. But you know what? You took swift action and you moved forward. Now, this is who you are now, King of Swords. Someone who is very, very direct. Someone who has a lot of mental strength, right? Someone who is no nonsense at this point. A lot of times when you feel like I've gone through X, Y, and Z, I still got some healing to do. This lets me know that your solar plexus chakra is very much aligned, right? You have taken your power back. Let's see what else these cards have to say. Yep. I'm really, really proud of a lot of you all because, like I said, you all are going through this. What's important, too, I want to tell you, Aries, what's really, really important is that during this time of retrograde or period, a lot of you all are such givers that, and you all have been taken so advantage of, that when good people come into your space, people who really, really want to help you and they really have your best interest at heart, sometimes you all lash out on those people because you don't really know who to trust around you. That's what I'm telling you all. But a lot of you all are coming out of that because you all are sweethearts, really, to the core. But when you have been contaminated by people around you who have been taking and hurting you, when good people come in your space and you go off on them, the good person is like, what the heck did I do? But a good person who knows how to stand in their power, Aries, they will block you. They will block you. They would say, you know what? I don't know what this person is going through, and I don't know what their growth, what's happening with them right now. But it just looks like hurt when you lash out at people who really do have your best interest at heart because they haven't done anything to you, right? Some of us can spot hurt a mile away and just rather not even deal with it. So, in this particular instance, yeah, you were hurt. But you tapped into your divine feminine energy and said, you know what, I'm going to nurture me. Now you're much more direct, but it's in love. You don't have to be upset and angry with everybody because what happens when you're hurt like this, a lot of times people become guarded. Yep. So pull out this card, perfect card. You become guarded. When you take these blindfolds off, you can see whose intentions are pure and who's not pure. As long as you leave this blindfold on your eyes, you can't really see who's pure around you. So that's what I want you all to take away from this, Aries, because when people hurt you, like the cards I've just shown you, sometimes it really is hard to see who has your best intention at heart around you if you don't go into protection mode, like holding your peace. This right here represents willpower. This is the card attached to Cancer, right? This is about willpower, right? And it's attached to your emotions. And so I want you all to start tapping into your divine feminine energy so that you'll know that there are people really in your life who want nothing from you except to help you, except to be a blessing to you, not to be a burden to you. So again, I'm looking at the Queen of Swords. You're also very, very meticulous. Look at this. You know when to put your sword down. You know when to put your sword at a rest position, right? But you're still very, very focused, very meticulous, very straightforward, very direct in love, right? That's the thing. You're not direct being bitter. This person right here would be bitter. They're like, all of these people took advantage of me, and you just quickly snap back at people, and people are like, whoa, I haven't done anything to you. I'm just here. I just showed up. You know, and so you certainly don't want to be that person that's just bitter, lashing out at people, right? Here we go, the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of you all have a lot of gifts and talents, and this is what I'm telling you, is that you all have so many gifts and talents that you're going to have to interact with people because you have way too many gifts to give to the world. That's not only going to prosper you, but it's going to prosper other people around you. So you have to get it together when it comes to this right here, right? So let's say you were in a relationship and your significant other was the one that broke your heart. Do you go to work and you take it out on your colleagues? You snap at them? Or do you snap at, your kids? Or do you snap at other people because you're hurt because of what someone else did? Absolutely not. You're not getting the best. You're not getting the benefit of anything when you snap at people who really have your best interest at heart. They just innocently just approach you or provide a service for you. You snap at them and go off on them. And they're like, whoa, wait a second. I can tell you that people that are healed, completely healed, they don't need these on. They don't need blindfolds on. They're like, you know what? It is what it is. I know exactly who hurt me. And that's the person who is going to have to deal with the consequences of hurting me, whether it's just severing ties altogether. But the next person that comes up, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, and that person could have your best interest at heart. And if you snap at them, you really could lose out on the blessing of being in a energy space of a person who doesn't want anything from you except but to be a blessing to you, right? So again, we don't have any, I didn't put any oracle cards out here. I wanted you all to see these. You all come through this. You all are coming through this fantastic. Trust me when I tell you that the number of text messages I receive on a regular basis and the phone calls that I get from people and just all the updates. And I'm talking about from all over the world. We're not talking about just the United States. I talked to someone in Italy today. I got another message from someone in Ghana, someone from Nigeria. Everybody's sending me all of these. It's not just to say, hey, Queen, thank you for the messages. Thank you for the videos that you're putting up. But I want to give you a praise report. I want to share something with you that I've been going through. And now I'm actually coming through this. And I'm so glad that I actually slowed down to smell the roses. Let me leave something with you all today as an affirmation, right? I want you all to say this to yourselves. I am whole. I am complete. I am enough. I live and let live. That's your affirmation for today, Aries. You all are some fantastic people. I'm telling you, if I really had to leave something with you all during this retrograde, I hope you all are learning to really slow down, be patient, smell the roses, look at all the other blessings around you. Take your attention away from the distractions and things and people that are trying to hurt you and put them on people who really, really want to help you and be a blessing in your life, right? Because you have too many blessings around you to wear blindfolds like this and not be able to tell the difference between the blessings and burdens in your life. That's what I have for you, Aries. Again, happy 4th of the month. Bye.